Don't even need to say what the game is. Anyway, welcome to the stream. We're coming back to Okami HD, Kusa Village. After finding all of the Guardian Canine Force security dogs, we are back in Kusa Village. And I'm assuming that they've assembled, well, most of them anyway. I guess 3 didn't report back initially, and then we had to go fetch them, but then they didn't come back because they had other things they were attending to. So we got the power orbs that they were keeping watch over. And I guess Amaterasu just has the dog power now. I don't know. But we're gonna see what we can do here. I was trying to remember the name of this upcoming force, this threat. I was like, Crimson Head. Crimson Head is it, right? But then no. I was like, wait a second, that's another Capcom property. Crimson Helm is what we're going to be facing. And I know nothing about it. I don't remember what it is. I mean, I'm sure once I see it, it'll be like one of those, oh yeah, moments. But basically, we're going to go up here and take out whatever this threat is. I think they're up here. Now I don't know. I don't feel like I was here before. I think they were all assembled at the spot down below, but maybe they've moved up. Oh, the monkeys. The monkeys are back. What do they eat? Seeds? I don't think monkeys eat seeds. But in this game they do. All right. Damn. Not worth it. Okay, the Gale Shrine. I'm just gonna assume that they're all in here, but this is what was corrupted by Crimson Helm, so... maybe not. Maybe they all went inside the house. Susanoo-style sleeping monk, hidden sake. What the? And looky here, it's Susanoo again. Oh, spirit who defiles my sword, I am closer than ever. Here at the Gale Shrine, where the beast makes its lair, your true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in. A lazy bum's talking in his sleep. Well, let's just see what this is before I head back to the little house thing. Hey, what's with this guy? I can see right through him. That's got a nice voice. Who are you? How is it you can see me? I am Yatsu, the earthbound spirit who haunts this area. Long has it been since any have ventured this way. Earthbound spirit, Yatsu. My eyes have failed me, I can no longer see. In their stead, my inner eye can judge a person's true form. You appear to be a maiden most fair. What could possibly bring you to the Gale Shrine? You must leave this place, for it is no longer a shrine of the gods. It is now cursed and under the control of a horrible creature. This is no place for a fair maiden such as you. Fair maiden? He talking about you, Furball? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. What's that? It appears the maiden is accompanied by a little booger. Is the village to meet its end at last? Little booger? Better not be talking about me. Hardly anyone has visited the Gale Shrine since it has been cursed. The strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He has been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance, but his sleep is filled with nightmares that make him cry out. I pity the poor man and would like to render what service I could, but when I try to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? Come to think of it, Susanoo said something about being possessed. And he's acting all weird, like that time he helped Kushi. Alright. And we got a little bit of info, I guess. That's nice. But I feel like we need to head back. Go talk to the dogs. Alright, so I'm just gonna head down the hill here. Hopefully they're there. Inside the house or temple, whatever that was. Why, it's my favorite wolf and bug. Enough of the bug thing already. I must speak to you about the 3 remaining canine warriors. I am sensing something different about them. Do you bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? Well, about that. We did find the other 3, but, you found them? Well, yeah. It's kinda a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us the Satomi power orbs. I see. Well, I did sense that the canine warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Perhaps strong bonds that cannot be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I would wish them to protect the peace under their new master, for that is the role they were meant to fulfill. Yeah, still got your orbs. Well, at any rate, all the Satomi power orbs have been returned. Now I can break the Crimson Helm's barrier. I must get to the shrine. Whoa, check it out. The power orbs are spinning around us. How could this be? Have the power orbs accepted you as their new master? Master? What are you talking about, lady? One does not choose to take the orbs. They choose their master. Oh, magnificent power orbs, heirlooms of the Satomi house. Are these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi house's fate? I guess so. Alright, see you, losers. For a second there, I almost thought they'd be used as a weapon, almost like the beads, but this might be a one-time deal. What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi power orbs? Fair maiden, the orbs would only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light are living proof of that. Very well, you may pass, O savior of the Satomi house. There they go. Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Never let your guard down. Wait! The door to the Gale Shrine is opened. I must have finally communed with the gods. The time has come, foul spirit. Now I shall reveal your true form. No, Pops, wait. I got something else to say? Is not life dear to that man? Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. I already said this part. Okay, we get it already. Now stop trying to freak us out. Okay. Which way to go? Let me try this offshoot looking path. Ah. Didn't expect to find that in here. Huh. What is this, a chimera? Okay, it's kind of in the way of my camera here. I don't know if that was the goal or not. Let's see if that would be working. Alright, well, I did it regardless. What is this? Hey, this key has an exercising arrow on it. I bet we could use it to open the doors sealed with evil power. Alright. First, let's take a look, see what that enemy was. New? Oh, these are all the dogs. Oh yeah, Crow Tengu. A creature comprised of the soul of a dead swordsman and a crow. This enemy strikes with the skill and artistry of a master samurai. They're often depicted as carrying fans. Cut down thrown fans and be even quicker on the draw than them. Swordsmanship better than their own makes them leave in disgrace. Tales speak of swordsmen cutting through their sword defense. Ah, it is a chimera, but it has a monkey face. Usually chimeras are like lions, birds, and snake. Disguising itself as a kettle to fool onlookers, this creature is composed of parts of many others. It's said to have been transformed from an ordinary kettle by evil. It cannot be damaged when inside the kettle part. The legend says that the repeated hits make its color drain. Then all you have to do is slash it in two and watch it vanish. Alright, well, fairly simple. It almost seemed like something else should have happened. Let's see, oh yeah, the kite ones, the blue imp. Unique among their brethren, these imps display a penchant for flying through the air while strapped to kites. Tossing insults and rude language from above, they float menacingly. Their offensive nature is only matched by their clever wits. Tales about their crashing due to gusts of wind. Oh, okay. Good to know when I actually get a wind power. Sorry, I just haven't looked at any of this stuff yet. Closing in on some 100% animal. Like those deer, for instance, 89%. Alright, so probably down the main path we got a door to open up, so let's start heading back that way. Ah, already got windmills. Seems like they determine the path you can take. What is that? Oh, it's a treasure chest. So we're probably gonna get the wind power sooner than later. Behold! we're probably getting that wind power right now. Oh, wrong thing. God damn it. They make you save with circles, so just get used to it. Alright, what do we got? An elevator? Hey, check it out. You can't even see the ceiling in this room. Wait a sec, I've seen this mark on the floor before. The bomb? That was weird. I guess that's one way to get around. Really wait until that color drains. Ah. Another key. Well, let's take a look out here. Flaming treasure chest. I'm just gonna assume that this is something we need to come back to. Oh, what? I guess there's no, like, down floor mechanism, so it would have to drop eventually. Ah, there you are. Oh, it looked like it was on a secondary level, but I guess it was just because you needed something to peek through. Okay, more stuff I can't access. Now that's one big windmill. I saw it from down in the village, but I had no idea it was this big. Hey, what's that? It's swirling around in front of the big windmill. It almost looks like wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if the wind were being forced in the opposite direction. I wonder if that swirling evil air is what stopped the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing. If so, it must be the work of that Crimson Helm. Wonder how we could get rid of that evil air. Draw my own air? Hey, Ami, I know you're trying to help with your celestial brush, but we won't get anywhere if you don't stop and think a moment. Doesn't that swirling evil air look suspicious? Maybe something would happen if you reversed its direction. Oh, okay. See? I knew that would bring the divine wind back. Didn't have to be an asshole initially. Oh, I just let it go, come on. Alright, so... Well, looks like it was going in one direction. Maybe I'm going in? Oh, yeah. Normally when you draw one pattern, it's just one pattern for everything. Gotta blow the rest of that evil air clear out of here. All done. Now that the divine wind's back, I bet the big windmill will... Yes, yes, yes! Yes. It's starting to spin. Look how strong the divine wind's blowing. Sure hope this drives away the evil down in Kusa Village. Now what? Well, I already have the power. I guess this is just a cordial visit. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. For too long, I, Kazagami, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last, light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. I bet it was a divine wind that brought the wind god back. Now you can use Kazagami's Gale Storm brush technique. Just draw the mark of Kazagami to create wind. Let's try it out. Hey, that windmill looks like a good target. Draw wind, the wind mark like you did on that swirling evil air. Let's try to make that windmill spin. Look, the wind's blowing. But you drew it in the wrong direction, Furball. I was just going in the direction it looked like it was. Should be spinning. Ah, what a refreshing wind. That door opened when the swollen windmill started spinning. This wind is nothing to sneeze at. You should try this brush technique on a variety of things. But this is no time for us to rest on our laurels. The big windmill is sending the divine wind down to the village, but that Crimson Helm still lurks somewhere in the Gale Shrine, and that serpent crystal Waka mentioned has piqued my interest. Let's turn this place upside down till we find both of them. Maybe a wall jump would be in order, but... Ah, a sun fragment. Is this my third one? Yes, yes it is. Good. Don't really come across too many of those. They're not as plentiful as art pieces. Can indeed use it to get rid of fire. Wait a sec, these treasure chests. I bet you could put the fire out using water now. Or without using water. Yeah, I could have done that a while back. Gale Shrine map. Map displaying the structure's details. Check via the map screen. Good enough, huh? Okay. Ah, a stray bead. Okay. Wait a second, what the hell is that? Oh. I didn't know there was like a map button. Very handy. Oh, I get it. You have the right idea, Ami, but I think you're making the wind blow in the wrong direction. You gotta send the wind blowing towards the windmill. Alright. You know, you could just... Well, what, like that? Every time you do the slightest thing wrong, it's like, you soon gotta let you know. Can't just let me work it out on my own. Okay, brush tips. We'll attempt to outline the series of brush tips. Brush is guided by divine hands. See holy smoke that sometimes erupts from the brush tip. The different colors represent the element of the subjects involved. Holy smoke offers a virtual clue and allows you to act on instinct. You can draw thicker lines than usual with triangle. This technique comes in handy when filling in large areas with ink. But that's not all. The size of objects drawn affects their power. For example, smaller cherry bombs appear further away, while those drawn much larger appear closer. Drawing from above makes it easier to place them where you would like. Scale's power is directly affected by drawing size. Worry not, as the size does not affect the amount of ink consumed. Careful use of the celestial brush techniques based on the circumstances is what separates experts from amateurs. Interesting. I didn't know you could do bigger lines, though. Oh, check out those massive hanging scrolls. Looks like they're enjoying that wind you brought back to life. But be careful, it'll blow us away if it gets much stronger. Camera, please. Wooden bear. Exorcism slip. Okay, is that it for the treasures? I think it is. That's a little bit worrying that there's animals inside of the dungeons. I guess I've seen that before, but still. Because if I do intend to be a completionist and 100% this game, I'm more than certain that they're going to have me find all the animals and feed them, just because it's a menu thing. Like there's an actual spot for it in the menu where it keeps track. Oh man, I don't think there's any other way up here, so I'm just gonna go through these doors and I'll get that chest on the way back. Golden Gate. Oh. I was trying to remember what that was, but yeah, that's the checkpoint thing. We want to go through that. You see that, Ami? It's some kind of crystal. Looks like a berry or something. Bet it's a serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. You know, the item that Waka guy was searching for. Sweet, we found it before he did. Ah, he's a samurai alligator. Crimson helmet. Hey, it must be Crimson Helm. He really does look like one mean dude. Better psych yourself up for this one, furball. What the heck? Aren't these the Satomi power orbs? They gonna protect us or something? Oh, what the? It's like a centaur. Wasn't the greatest spot. Oh god. Reminds me of the What's-It from God of War, the Minotaur. Huh? Is he chickening out? After him, Ami, quick! Back, you cur! I'll handle this one. Charge! What the heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced. Time for some brushwork on me. Yeah. Wait. No. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot. Do you think you can defeat me with that? Last one was too... There it goes again. Too short. Take this. Take that. And that. And to top it off, now for some wind. Yes, wind, more wind. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. Behold the secret technique, Wind of Wrath. Now I'm positive. This is not my doing. It's the gods. They toy with me. Will you never stop mocking me? You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging me every step? You okay, Pops? Blast you, gods. I don't want your power. This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Now just leave me be. What the heck's that? Yikes. Go away. Oh, that voice. One after the other. You're driving me crazy. Stop it. I don't want to hear about that now. Go away. Leave me alone. What was that, Ami? You obtain Divine Instrument Life Beads. New beads. Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Bonjour. Oh, am I interrupting something? Oh, brother. It's that half-baked prophet again. Hey, that's... What, this? It's the serpent crystal, and it's mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first. It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know, the barrier at the moon cave, Orochi's stronghold? You calling me, big boy? Keep your scales on, I'm coming. Hey, what's going on? Why are you going over to Orochi's place? Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Anyway, I must be off. Au revoir, baby. Now, you wait a second. Dispel the barrier at the moon cave? What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory howl, furball. We gotta get out of here and get on with our mission. Quick! Sure. Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated the Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. I too would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Fusei, last of our Satomi house, you've done well. What? You know Princess Fusei? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here, but thanks to you I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fusei and the canine warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell. I shall pray for you in good health and prosperity. What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with these pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priest perished, but as head priestess I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine, while keeping the remaining 5 canine warriors in line. That's the spirit. Wait just a goddamn minute, I wasn't done in there. Rushing me out like that. There's still these, like chests. I don't even know how to get in there. I think there's probably gotta be like a swimming mechanic that you get eventually. That's a bit of a pain, because obviously I don't have that yet, so it's gonna be something that we're gonna have to, acquire and then come back to. Whoa. The camera's like all messing up. Sounds like there's more rats down here too. When you do the head-on one, it's a little bit finicky, I feel. Pearl. Pearl that has grown to a large size due to the water's purity. Wouldn't it be impure? Maybe it just means that the oyster was alive for a long time. Oh look, there's another chest up there. Or did I already get that? Yeah, Infinity Stone. Oh, but here's where the rats are. Okay, oh man, there's still stuff. Steel Soul Sake. Is that it, finally? Oh. Almost. Okay, I'm just checking to make sure there's no more rats or other animals about. Okay, we'll have to come back to get those underwater chests, but for right now, I guess we'll just move on. Was there a flaming chest down here? I don't remember how. I think it was just the gate. There were torches, but no chest. Seeing Princess Fuse's smile gives us new strength. Wow, never expected to hear those words from you. Our comrades prayed for you from afar, for our hearts beat as one. You hear that, Ami? Take Hayabusa Ume, or Take, Hayabusa Ume, thanks for your prayers. Right. Okay, there's gotta be something else you do with them at some point. I'm almost positive, because I do remember there being like some sort of gauntlet thing that you have to do. Also I'm looking at my DualShock 4 controller again. It looks like the rubber's starting to come off, which is exactly what happened to my old one, which is sort of what prompted me to get a new controller. Whoa there, Furball. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all those brush techniques too. You didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Or maybe that legendary sake really packed the punch? Yeah, it must have been the sake. Ami, the legendary sake is back in the village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival's always fun. If I could get Sakuya a little tipsy, then maybe. Ami, I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Bit of a creep, no? I thought you could move the camera while you're doing the brush stuff. I don't want to progress too far ahead outside of here rushing out, because I do feel like there were some other things that I couldn't get that I might be able to get now with the new wind ability, but I don't know for certain or where they are. I don't remember if I finished my point or not, but yeah, I do remember there being some kind of gauntlet match? There was something to do with the canine warriors where you had to fight all of them like in a row, basically. Initially, once they started talking about the power orbs, I thought you had to do it to acquire the power orbs, but it just doesn't seem to have any bearing on anything right this moment, so at some point I'm sure you come back and do that. Who is this? Ah, it's wonderful to feel a nice breeze blowing again, and I can't tell you how happy I was to see the windmill start up. Princess Fuse is amazing, ousting that Crimson Helm brute like that. Now Kusa Village can sleep easy again at last. What's going on over there? Those windsock things, I forget what they call them. Oh look, this guy. Aha! I am Blockhead. I guard this place so that all shall pass. Or wait, I mean none shall pass. Hey, haven't I seen you before? What are you talking about? I am the one and only Blockhead, and those who would claim otherwise are in for it. Are you trying to break through my airtight defense? Ha, impossible. Nothing could harm this body of mine. Of course, there are those weak points of mine. A clean blow there would slay me in an instant. But I wouldn't be foolish enough to expose such a weakness. I'll be on your way, none shall pass. Yes, behold the rock. Are my weak points so obvious? I have failed, but let it be known I died a warrior's death. Decorative accessory wrought from the horn of a bull. I almost said accessory like James Rolfe. Accessory. What was down there? Will I die? Maybe. Oh, I see a staircase. Still a bunch of shit down there. I don't know what all that is. Oh, I see a clover. I've already been down there. Hopefully I got everything then. I feel like, I mean, I don't know, there's flaming chests everywhere basically, but I feel like there was one up here. There's these windsock things. Oh boy. Whew. Felt like I wasn't gonna make that. Okay, got our stray bead and one more. Ah, sun fragment. Uh-oh, sorry chicken. This is just some potting room. I don't think I even talked to most of these people that were standing around this village. Please water the flowers. Looks like a child's writing. I wonder if that kid wrote it. Probably. Yeah, then this guy need help to get his gourds down. Yep, you can't beat one of Bamboo Cutter's baskets. Look, it doesn't matter how much I put in, it never overflows. Huh. Looks like this craftsmanship is lost on you, huh? But it's a world apart, I tell you. Look closely and you'll see. Alright, he needed the bamboo basket. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, we can do the fast travel at some lake if I so feel like it, but I'm not going to do that because I think there's a couple places around here where I can use the wind power. There's a handful of chests, or maybe just two of them. I could think of two that are in the caves. And then there's that one with the hanging banners. Yay, I missed out on this. There we go. Okay. Ah. Never mind then. I didn't feel like I could make that jump. I thought maybe I could do it with some wind assistance, but that just made the flags, banners, whatever, fall down. Yep. Might need a double jump or something like that, if such a thing even exists, because, yeah, pretty sure I can't make that, so what a tease. Alright. I don't remember there being anything in the house. Whoa. What the heck was that? Oh, there's that entrance. That's what I was looking for. I feel like I would have seen those had they been there before, but I guess not. That's weird. Oh, damn it. I bet you... Yeah, I could have used that. I don't know if I could have gotten it all the way to this one, but... I could have gotten that crystal earlier. Yeah, that's fine. Did I try to bomb on these before? I just scared the horses. Oh yeah, the pile of leaves too. I wonder if that... Yep. Nice. Wind works on a lot of things. Incense burner. Burner specifically designed or specially designed to release only the purest aroma. Man, I don't even remember where the other piles of leaves were. I mean, it's like the flaming chests were a little bit more memorable. But, like, I don't even remember this or that one over there. So, it's like, how many? How many am I forgetting? In the end, we're gonna have to, like, go through everything with a fine-tooth comb anyways, because it's like, how many abilities can you unlock? There's still something where you need to be able to cut through those rocks and, you know, whatever else. Maybe something with those banners, it's like... Could potentially be a double jump. It's like, so far, most of it is just kind of useless junk. I mean, it has a use, but it's stuff I don't see myself using at any point soon. Things you could sell, battle items, which I still have yet to use. I think I already took care of that other guy's needs. of sad, but kind of funny seeing all those animals get viciously blown. Trying to claw at the ground to prevent themselves from moving. Yeah, I get it. That's why things have quantities. Okay, so I can get this. It's a holy tone that keeps demon scrolls at bay. That might be handy if I'm, like, not looking to fight anything. I'm assuming that the red labeled things are gonna be unique items that, yeah, are sold out, only one of. And then everything else here is just, like, crap I could keep getting if I so choose. I don't know what the golden peach is, though. I feel like I have one already, but I don't know what it does. Supposedly water was supposed to, like, soften the ground or something. But I've tried it, and it doesn't seem to be doing anything. So, when you have treasure chests stuck in rocks like that, that's probably another ability, unless I'm just doing it wrong. Which I guess is a possibility. I probably need to go back and take a look at that other stream when I first got that ability, but I could have sworn that they said something like you can soften ground that has hardened up. But maybe it's not that particular ground. Like rocks. Still got some sort of, like, super wall jump. It's like I have half a mind to not even backtrack anywhere to get any of this crap, because it's like half of it I'm probably not going to be able to get until close to endgame anyway, so what's the point? Man, I feel like there was something at the fortune teller's place too, but I don't remember what it is. Oh yeah, there's that crystal. There's this thing. Oh yeah, there's a couple flaming chests in here. 3, in fact. Oh. Okay, got a holy bone. Ah, damn. Fine, I'll just do the sideways one. Okay, and then we got a water spout here. Huh? Hi. I'm trying to wall jump too, it doesn't seem to be working. There's gotta be like a double jump or I don't know. Something along those lines. hit one too many times. I don't remember. Does this supersede the waterway entry, or is this the waterway entry? There's a fast travel. I guess I could do that if I wanted. Still got this hard ground here. Can't do anything with that. Toshio Spring. Water does look really clear, and it has sacred air to it, but is this really what's used to brew the legendary 8 purification sake? I guess. You gotta question everything. To Shinshu Field. Ah. A lot of pearls in these chests. Yeah, this is the, yeah, okay, this is the one that goes over the water passage. Which is what I was looking for. Looks like it'd start pouring at any moment. It might even be in for a storm. This all does look relatively menacing. Alright, hold up a sec. Take a look at something here. We could look at the view. Man, there's still so many things that... I remember at this point in time, like thinking, is the game almost over? Is there not much to this anymore? And I don't know if I had seen everything there was to see. Like, I don't know if I had gone to the checkpoint or anything like that, but it's like, things started ramping up to this Orochi that we've been hearing about all game, and it's, I don't know, it was a little weird. But I don't even think we're halfway through. This game's rather long. You know, for an action game. Oh yeah. Not just a pile of leaves, but a flaming pile of leaves. Godly charm. Increases godhood to the max. Let me see if there's any new abilities or anything I could get. Oh, just that one, Golden Fury. Why is that 100,000? That's quite a bit. Ask a pretty penny for that final skill of yours. I might be able to get close selling all this crap I accumulated, but I don't know, even then. Pig's still in need of food. I haven't really taken a look at Shinshu Field a whole lot. So I'm sure there's still going to be things around here that I haven't done yet. Nothing major is really striking out to me, though, so I'm gonna say that we probably got some of the more obvious things. Yes, there was a gleaming beam of light, but that was on hard ground. And evidently I need something other than what I've got already for that. That's what I call a full moon. Come to think of it, doesn't the Kamiki Festival fall on a full moon this time of year? Oh no, they're gonna finish off all the sake if we don't hurry. Come on, Ami, get the lead out. Yes, that is the important thing, really. All this gloom and doom, nothing to worry about. There are people getting ready for the Kamiki Festival tonight. I won't sell anything like this. Don't suppose your owner sent you to buy anything, did he, pup? I might sell you some things. I don't think I really need to get anything, though. There you go. I got enough. Oh, you know what? There's a dude that's in the mountains that talks about paying a lot for, fish. I don't know if he actually gives you more than anybody else, but just in case, I feel like I'd rather wait to give it to him. Hey, what's everyone doing in front of Susanoo's place? You come out here this instant, Susanoo. You have some explaining to do. How could you have drunk the sacred sake meant for Konohana? Huh? Susanoo did what? You can come out, Susanoo. We're not mad at you. You must have had some reason to drink up the 8 purification sake. Uh-oh, this is bad. Why would you drink all the 8 purification sake, Pops? I don't care if it's so special. Couldn't help myself. I just had to have a drink. Well, it wasn't any old sake. And this isn't any old festival. It's been exactly 100 years since Nagi and Shiranui's great victory. We've even been blessed by a glorious full moon. How could you have done such a despicable thing? Leave me alone. I don't care about Nagi and his fleabag friend. I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. There isn't a drop of 8 purification sake left? Susanoo was acting like a madman when he returned to the village. He drank all of the sacred sake and then holed up in his house. All the sacred sake Kushi brewed is gone. Why do you have to go and do that? This is terrible. I mean, 8 purification sake is what saved the day in that legend. The timing couldn't be worse, with the return of Orochi and all. The dreaded Orochi. It's all my fault. I'm to blame for all your misfortunes. That's right, you fool. You realize what a fix we're in now without any sacred sake? It was I who committed that unspeakable act at the Moon Cave. It was I who brought Orochi back to life. I've brought utter destruction upon the world. What is that fool talking about? I was sick about hearing about how I'm the descendant of Nagi. I wanted to prove it was all a lie by removing the sword Tsukuyomi. But the legend was true. and I've unleashed an unspeakable evil, and the curse consumed all of Nippon. This is madness. You removed the sacred sword that imprisoned the dreaded Orochi? I fled to the village out of fear. And I blocked its entrance with a boulder hid underground, and hid on the ground. After that, I tried fleeing here and there, but the gods would not leave me be. Ever they stared down at me. They let it be known that I'd never be forgiven. At least not until I slew the dreaded Orochi. I know that Tsukuyomi was removed and the moon cave vanished. But if what Susanoo said is true, that would mean Orochi's rite of sacrifice. On the eve of the full moon, the eight-headed serpent shall appear, and the accursed arrow shall mark the home of the chosen maiden. It is exactly as the legend tells. If we don't offer the chosen maiden as a sacrifice, our entire village will be wiped off the face of the earth. Susanoo, you're no coward. If the gods tell you to fight, you're the only one who can. You can do it. After all, you saved me, didn't you? I know you can do it. I know you'll come. Wait, Kuchi. You're not going to... Oh, she got changed really fast. Behold my thunder brew. The great Nagi intoxicated Orochi and defeated him. My sake is my life. Surely it can intoxicate even Orochi. Hey, Kushi, wait! She's not going to take on Orochi herself, is she? No, Kushi, wait! I remember something different happening. Mostly because I remember a weird part where she was bathing in this lake here. But, I don't know, that's not happened. So, I don't know if that's because it was omitted and it just made it look like she got changed really fast? Or what? Okay, let's save. I don't think there's anything else to do here right this moment, so probably go ahead and head to the moon cave now. Actually, just to get out of the way, I might go check out and see what I could do with that ability that the old man's selling. You okay, sweetie? Don't try to stop me, Asun. Or you, Snowy. If Orochi's chosen victim runs away, disaster will befall Kamiki. But that's not why I'm doing this. What? There's too much suffering in the world. I'm going to use my sake to rid us of the evil menace. Are you crazy? We're talking about the dreaded Orochi here. That attitude's gonna get you killed. You really think you'd win with a jug of sake? Yes, Asun. I guess I am crazy. But it's the only way. My sake is the only answer. I'm going, and I'll defeat that monster with my sake. Not you too, Ami. Dang it. Why are you getting all worked up? There's no hope of winning. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, well maybe we can't. What about the... Oh, okay, I guess it's just not there. The sake jug is missing. Kushi, what on earth are you doing? I heard a deafening peal of thunder from the village just now. Believe me, this is no night to be wandering about outside. Should have just said wandering outside. Making me confused, man. Well, I suppose if anything, Waka's probably gonna be here, right? I knew you'd come, Amaterasu. I take it you enjoyed your rendezvous with the sacrificial girl, eh? None of your business, you half-baked prophet. Hey, that's the serpent crystal he stole from us. I gotta be honest, I don't even remember half of this. Well, the moon cave is open. You've played your part. Now leave the rest to me, Amaterasu. Didn't really do anything, but okay. Like, I remember Waka as a character, but I remember him, like, late in the game. I don't even remember him during these beginning parts. Whoops. Why, you? What's the meaning of this? Meaning? Does the saying, like a moth to a flame, ring any bells? I mean, you went in on your own accord, no? Of course, only one other besides the victim is supposed to get in. I guess you really don't count, my little bouncing friend. Dang it. Looks like we've been set up again, Ami. But were you not planning to enter the cave anyway, ma chérie? It's time for you to shine, Amaterasu. Now, let me leave you with this little prophecy. Look, the moon, the moon. The moon came out. Pardon, ma chérie, that wasn't a very good one. Au revoir. No, not really, but I guess it tells me what I need. Guess we're stuck here. But we were planning on taking care of that Orochi anyway. Cut it out, Ami. It's no use. Let's go check this place out. Well, looks like she just sort of like slipped past the barrier a second, but alright. Alright, the moon cave. Huh? Oh, great. The stairway's crumbled away. God or not, this is just too big a leap for you. We either have to find a way around, or we can go our way. You know. Our way, it's so obvious. It's that saying of mine, leap before you think. I know it'll take a lot of guts to do that now. Why not just see if I can repair it? Alright, well. That didn't work, so I guess I'm jumping in. Whoa, that was quite a fall. What have we gotten ourselves into this time? Well, now that we're down here, I hope you can sniff out Kushi's whereabouts, Furball. Hold up right there, Fluffy. What do you think you're doing? What business do you have at the Moon Cave, stronghold of our master, the great Orochi? Over there. Oh, you. Never thought I would see your face here. I could spot you a mile away. You fixing for a fight, you chumps? Well, we don't have time to mess around with bit players like you. Like, who the hell are these guys? But if you insist, then hurry up so I can cut you to shreds. You're just a dumb old wolf. Huh? Yeah, look at that foolish mug. You've got to be the dumbest looking wolf I've ever seen. And to stray so far into a place like this. You're not too bright, are you, champ? I don't think Fluffy here is much of a threat. Let's not waste any more time here. Yeah. Wonder if Fluffy's just hungry. He's talking like he knew him. Calcified cavern. Alright, well, I don't know what's up with that door, but... Thunder Brew. Fragrant sake representing the culmination of Kushi's skill. Hey, isn't this that babe Kushi sake? There's still some left, but I'm not sure it'll be enough to take care of Orochi. Wait, don't I have that power? I think there's a... I must be thinking of something to come, but I feel like there's a power where you can draw fire to other things. I guess I have the opposite of that right now, which is the water. New imp. Wow, 3 fangs. Obtained a mask. Imp's face covering, wear it to be accepted as one of their own. Hey, this is one of those masks those imps wear. But this one's so plain. No design on it or anything. Of course, any respectable artist can't resist a blank canvas. I mean, you just want to paint something on it, you know? Hold on a sec, Furball. I'm gonna spiff it up a bit. Oh god. There we go. Oh, I think I just ruined it. Not that it's good to begin with. Oh no, look at that. Doesn't look half bad on you. In fact, you look better than your run-of-the-mill imp. Do you like it? Sure. Ta-da! Now you're one mean-looking imp. But seriously, this is no time to fool around. Only an imp would get a kick out of wearing a mask like this. While we're screwing around here, that Orochi's gonna take poor little Kushi and I can't bear to think about it. Yes. I don't think there's anything else missable in these caverns. I suppose at some point they'd have to let you come back, right? This isn't really like an official dungeon, I wouldn't think. Yeah. Seems like I could just about get up there, but not really. What was that? Oh. I'd already gotten those before. Okay. Forget it. What are you doing here? Looking for intruders? There was that silly looking wolf a while back, but nothing else out of the ordinary. We got this place covered. Get back to your post now. Post? What post? That sacrificial ceremony for the great Orochi is to be held today. Everybody's been getting ready, Everybody's busy getting ready. There's no time to play around. What are you waiting for? Get in there and help. Oh, okay, I'm on it. Nice. This might end up being a full-on dungeon. Where's the appetizer? Lord Orochi always demands an appetizer before he dines on his human sacrifice. What's taking so long? It should have been ready by now. Lord Orochi is gonna chew us up and spit us out if we don't hurry. What on earth are those darn cooks doing? Hey, don't ring the, what the hell? Epicurean bell yet. You're not supposed to ring it until the appetizer's ready. Lord Orochi will punish us if it's wrong before that. Perfect opportunity to... Whoa, jeez. Slip a little something into his appetizer. To kitchen. Ugh, what a foul stench. What the heck are they making in there? Oh, okay. Skewered lizards. I thought they were like attending to the flame. I'm gonna do it from a better angle. What are you doing? This is a fine time for the chef to disappear. Last time I remembered, he was right in front of that big pot. Where could he be? I don't know, but it gives me free reign. If I could get it on there, alright. Oh, he's just in the soup. Hot stuff! Hey, sweetheart, yeah, you! Get me out of here before I end up well done. Owie, owie, owie. Whew. That was a close one, darling. I'm the fabulous head chef of this kitchen, by the way. No need for formalities. You can just call me Ajimi. Head chef, Ajimi. I was cooking with such tender loving care that I totally spaced out and almost cooked my own goose. Tender loving care? What an absolutely fabulous mask you have there, sweetheart. Say, how would you like to be my assistant? Assistant? Oh no, I have to whip up a lip-smacking appetizer to whet Lord Orochi's appetite before the time comes for the human sacrifice, of course. Please, I'll make it worth your while. Wait, we, didn't come here to help, you see. Oh, how should I put it? Tisk. Never mind that. It's just that I've run into a wee bit of a problem. I'm almost done, but alas, I've run out of my secret ingredients. I could finish up without them, but then I wouldn't be putting my heart into my beloved meal. Beloved? Well, I can relate to your obsession with detail. I mean, quality does suffer when you cut corners. All artists know that. Anyway, I'm in fruit cake. What? Alright. That's fabulous news, sweetheart. Already dispensing with formalities. There are 4 secret ingredients I'll need you to find. Now pay attention. All of them can be found somewhere in the moon cave. Okay, here it goes. Ogre liver. Lips of ice. Eyeball of fire. Black demon horn. Got that? Okay then. I'm counting on you. Oh, silly me, I almost forgot. Here, take this key with you. The rest is up to you, darling. Alright, well, at least I saw where I can use that. I don't know about the rest of this crap. Seeing as there's so much ice and, like, torches nearby, I'm assuming that we do end up getting that firepower here sometime. Oh, there it is. Watch your step. Watch where you're going, furball. Okay. And using all the abilities. All that for a vengeance slip. Looks like something else might be here, though. No? That's weird. I guess all walls are just like that. Just in case. I don't know, that was kind of suspicious to me, but I guess they'd explode right away if they were actually destructible. What? Something wrong with the placement, I guess? Check out this eyeball lantern, Ami. I don't trust the shifty-eyed thing. It's kind of freaking me out. I'd feel a whole lot better if we could make it shut somehow. Simple enough. Got a gate in here. You know, I always feel like when it starts to shoot out that little seed bit, that's how you get the fang. But I think it's like the second time I've done that and it hasn't given it to me yet. Fresh silver used as an ingredient in Orochi's appetizer. Alright. What? Was that something? Wait a second, I think I hit something outside. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else to do in here. Kind of expected it to go on a little longer, but I guess maybe what we're doing is just getting each ingredient individually. there's a water spout. I didn't see that before. Kind of looked like there's a banner down there, but nothing happened, or at least nothing that I could see, so I'm just gonna move on. Demon thing there. Oh, look, there's another banner. Breaks easily, so be careful. Careful now, I mean, better tread lightly. The bridge? I can't get past that ice anyway, so it's like... I was gonna say, it probably needs to break, because whatever I need, I can't actually get it done right now. Oh, look at that, and we have a new gate here. I was dodging. Okay, so nothing extra around these parts from the looks of it. Oh boy. Just like the water temple. What are you doing down here? Don't you go opening the valve without the signal. I'm warning you, Lord Orochi doesn't suffer fools lightly. Don't you realize we're just cogs in the machine? And be a good little cog and stick to what you're supposed to do. Give the signal by using the bamboo fountain. Hmm? Yes, yes. I didn't even know that was part of the deal, but did it anyway. Oh, well, that ain't right. Looks like there's a doorway over here, but... Oh wait, it's more ice stuff. Damn. Oh. Wow, I thought I did that pretty quick. Guess the game feels differently. Huh. Further down. Okay. What the hell is this? I guess it's already in bloom. Oh, okay. It is a launching mechanism. I see. Sort of a quick way to get back up. Well, let's just drop off the thing for right now. If we even can. What do we have here? You found one of the ingredients. I just adore you, Powder Puff. Powder Puff? Ogre liver has been offered. With each secret ingredient I add, my love for Lord Orochi shall deepen. I didn't even see that there was a mirror here. Oh boy, this is looking like a long one. I'm gonna go try and look for one more ingredient, but I think I'm gonna have to stop halfway through. One of those ingredients is just hidden in here somewhere. There's gotta be something though, like some power or ability. Let's see if this guy can take me lower down. Now that the water below has receded, I'm surprised to see how deep the shaft is. I feel all weak in the knees. The elevator will go crashing down to the bottom if I don't keep a firm grip on this crank here. So you better not disturb me, got it? I'm gonna need a, well, maybe not. Damn. Can't even upgrade the ink wells. Hi. I guard the door here. Boy, I just love this job. It makes my life worth living. I recently added a special mechanism to the door. Now it's really hard to open. The sight of people trying with all their might to open the door makes me laugh my head off. We'll see about that. Come on. Who's laughing now? That looks important. What's with this ice statue? No wonder it's so chilly in here. I mean, this is no ordinary chill. It's kind of creepy feeling. I bet there are monsters nearby. Better be careful. I just summoned them. Oh, it's lips. Look at those lips. Yeah, I don't think that was a good test to see where I could strike it at the right opportune moment, but we did it pretty quick. This phoenix is only a statue, right? I mean, it looks like it might take off at any moment. And here's our firepower. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Sealed away by the dark forces, I have spent years in this cave. Time passed, but I was unable to make my way to freedom. But now your power has lifted the curse that plagued me. I, Okami, god of flames, lend you my fiery power. Burn a new source of light into the obscuring darkness. Wow, I never expected to find a brush god here. We got a powerful ally just when we needed it. Okami is the most fearsome of all brush gods. Its technique, known as Inferno, reduced almost anything to ash. Who should be our first victim? I know, that ice over there. Listen up, Okami. Inferno is based on the power of fire. You gotta place your brush on a source of fire and draw a line. The power of fire will surge into the line, creating an inferno. But actions speak louder than words, so try it out on that ice. Yes, yes. You did it, you big furball. That's one hot technique. It'll probably only singe a few scales off of that Orochi. But it'll make crispy critters out of the snake underlings. I guess it was belonging to snakes. Is there anything in here? This room sort of looked expansive, but I guess that's misleading. So, this will deal with all of the ice that we've seen so far. The only thing is that we gotta take it to, or take it from heat sources. So sometimes you gotta move heat sources, like if there's some lanterns or something that are out, you gotta bring a heat source to it. Infinity Stone. Okay, I was wondering what these were. Just pots to be destroyed. It's been so long since anyone stopped by. I was worried the crank was going to rust from lack of use. Well, let's crank this thing on up. Sure is taking a while. Ah, here we are. Oh, this is the kitchen. Interesting. Unsuccessful dodge. Here, I guess this will probably work, right? I wasn't even lying on the ground that time, but I still didn't get the fang. Is this the lips? Oh yeah. Lips of ice. Chewy lips used as an ingredient in Orochi's appetizer. That's disgusting. Okay. I guess we'll go ahead and turn this one in. What do we have here? You found one of the ingredients. Same thing you said before. Powder puff and everything. Okay. So, there's still, I want to say plenty to do because we just got the ability and I've seen several places where we can use it, so. Still a little bit to do, but I'm actually going to end here because we're going on a little long and I feel like we still got half of the dungeon left and then we actually do get to Orochi. I don't think there's like a break spot or anything where we have to come back to it or whatever. I don't know. But regardless, little much to do to get to the final boss within a stream's time because it might take up over another hour and I'm not willing to go that far, so we'll just have to stop here, come back to this dungeon next time around and finish it up. But that's going to be it for today, so thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow, more than likely, with Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, and we'll come back to this in a couple days, as has been the standard. So, take care. Thanks for watching again. Have a good night. See you next time.